Hey y'all, it's Glow here. Today's video gonna be a little bit long, but it's well worth it. I'm gonna show you how I created this look, my purple Barney dinosaur color, should I say. But everything that I'm gonna pretty much use is gonna be in the description. Just really follow the video closely to see what I'm doing. Now I'm just pretty much setting up, getting my area cleaned and ready, taking out my bundles so that way I can bleach them. And I just lay them flat so I can comb them out, and I'm going to begin mixing my bleach and my developer. So basically, I have my bowl here. So I basically start off by mixing my bleach and then I mix my developer so that I can create the actual dye process. And once I do that, I just make sure that the thickness of the dye is really, really thick, because if it's not thick, it's not really processing good. That's what I noticed, like when it's runny. So you don't want runny, you want it to be thick, and I'll show you how it should look here in just a second. Now just watch me mix it here, and just about like so. So I just begin just basically bleaching the hair. So I hold it down. You can use pins. I've been seen all kinds of ways to do this, but I'm just doing it really quickly and it works. So as you can see, so what I'm just doing is just going across the full hair, and then what I will do is turn the hair around and bleach the other side. So just watch me as I go. I pretty much comb it out so that I can make sure that everything is being saturated correctly with the dye. So I just go through and make sure all strands have been touched and reached. Now I'm going to go over this process pretty quickly, and I'm going to do it multiple times just so that way I know for a fact that the hair isn't tangled and every strand is being coated with the dye. Now I'm turning it around so I can reach the other side. Now you don't want to just bleach one side of your hair. You want to make sure you bleach both. A lot of people don't do that, and I noticed that. I've seen some people doing it, so don't act like you don't. But if you do that, this video is for you. So you want to make sure that you bleach both sides. And when you bleach both sides, it's the same difference. You want to make sure you bleach all parts that you need to be blonde or brighter. So what you will do is you're going to continue adding heavy bleach to the hair and saturate it, and just make sure that you reach all the strands that need to be highlighted or pull out into that brighter color that you need. So go ahead and straighten out your hair and make sure everything is straight. You want to make sure that nothing is tangled. You want to make sure that every strand again is being processed. So just watch me as I go here. I don't want to talk too long on this video. I just want to make sure that you guys, it's more of a show you video. So I'm just going to kind of like run through stuff really quickly so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here, okay? I do want to add that when you're doing this, you do want to wear a face mask of some sort, because this chemical, baby, is so strong. Yes. So make sure you have your face mask on. So watch me as I go ahead and do the same thing to my closure. Now I have two bundles that I'm doing. I already did one bundle already, and I did the full hair of that bundle because I wanted all the strands, everything down to the roots. Now these I kind of want a little brownness at the top. So at my roots, I want it to remain dark. I didn't want it to be super light. So I didn't do all of the hair, as you can see in the video. So this is what I pretty much do here, and it's the same difference. that I washed the bundle, and the color did not take as much. So I had to go back and continue dyeing the hair. The shampoo that I use is Shimmer Lights in order to wash the hair. Now I'm pretty much mix my colors. I have Violet Gem and I have Purple Rage, and I'm just pretty much messing around, making my own colors and just playing around with it and seeing what color I like and what color I prefer. So that's what you do pretty much, unless you have a specific color you're trying to reach. So I knew I wanted highlights of different shades of purple, so I just pretty much played with it. And after I got done, messing around with it, I made sure that some parts were lighter, some parts were darker to create a highlighted look. Here, I let the hair saturate in the dyes for 6 hours. Yes, 6 hours, because I wanted the hair to really pop. So I began to sew my wig off camera and realized, like, oh my gosh, they might need to see that. So here's an opportunity for you guys to see me actually sew the hair onto the weave cap. So I'm gonna pretty much thread it and begin to sew. I always do my back, one bundle, and then I add my closure piece to the top. And that's only so that way I can kind of position the closure where I want it and make sure I have room instead of trying to fit it after sewing in all the rest of the hair. So I pretty much put my closure in place where I want it to be. Now that I completed the wig, I'm going to cut the piece where the closure is underneath so that way I don't have that black wig cap showing under my lace. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that piece out so that way my part will look a little better. Hey now, so here's the finished look. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not. Thank you guys for watching. I am so sorry for the length of this video, but it's like I wanted to make sure that everything was in there that I could put in there, just in case folks didn't know how to do something. I just wanted to make sure. And I wanted to show what I've done, you know, because people do things differently, but this is what I do. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm loving this purple ombre Barney look. But yes, thank you guys. Loving this hair. What do you guys think? Yes. This is nice. I love it. Bye.